On a normal Monday morning, in a busy American office, a 28-year-old project manager named Emily Cole walked in with her iced coffee. She walked out in handcuffs, accused of corporate fraud and identity theft. It felt like a dark Netflix true crime episode. Her name spread fast through company emails and local news alerts. She was labeled the office criminal who stole thousands through shady accounts. All the while, her trusted work best friend watched with a hidden smile. This is a workplace betrayal story. It used passwords, shared desks, and office gossip as weapons. One woman at rock bottom turned digital evidence and social media into cold revenge. Any US 9-to-5 worker could see it happening to them. Before it all collapsed, Emily's life matched millions of young adults in the United States. She had a tiny rented apartment, student loan payments, a long commute to a downtown job, quiet dreams of promotion out of the cubicle maze. She worked as a digital marketing project manager, juggling client campaigns, ad budgets, analytics, dashboards, often staying late to fix problems and answer stressed emails from brands. Emily wasn't flashy or loud. She was the reliable one, always with color-coded spreadsheets, backup files, detailed notes. The backbone of the team, even if her salary didn't show it. Her job meant access to sensitive tools, client logins, ad account passwords, internal budget software, private portals, the kind of digital keys that turn ordinary employees into scapegoats in true crime tales. The office was typical corporate America. Gray carpets, open-plan desks, forced team building, and fake friendships to survive meetings and politics. In that world, Emily had one bright spot. Rachel, a bubbly coworker in her early 30s from the same department. She quickly became Emily's work best friend. They ate lunch together, sent memes about toxic workplaces, shared true crime podcast recs, joked they'd solve any office shady stuff before HR noticed. Emily opened up about everything: her breakup, money struggles, job fears, hopes this company would launch her marketing career. To Emily, Rachel made the fluorescent lights and emails less draining. She turned a stressful job into a safe routine. The first sign hit quietly in Emily's inbox: a password reset email from a bank she didn't know. Someone had changed login details on an account in her name. She rolled her eyes, called it phishing, like most Americans do daily, deleted it without clicking. Never saw how identity theft warnings start this small and harmless. Days later, a credit monitoring alert about a new inquiry from an unfamiliar lender. She brushed it off as a clerical error or old student loan trace. At work, Rachel watched her ignore it, laughed and said, "I'm terrible with this stuff. If someone hacked me, I'd miss it till too late." Rachel suggested saving logins in one place, offered to help organize passwords for work accounts, ad platforms, internal tools, called it a productivity hack for marketing clients. Overwhelmed and trusting, Emily typed passwords with Rachel nearby, sometimes said them out loud in frustration while logging in to client billing together. Then the meeting changed everything. Emily's manager and HR called her to a small conference room, closed the door, slid a report showing irregular transactions from her login. Clients reported unexplained budget changes, money to strange vendors, all digitally signed under Emily's name and user ID. She stared, stunned, swore she never created them or approved transfers, but logs showed her credentials used after hours, weekends. HR asked about her finances, debts, pressure, like narrating a white-collar crime setup with a stressed employee gone bad. Rachel sat as support, rubbed her shoulder, said to be honest, promised she believed her, while evidence tightened around Emily. Emily left shaken but hopeful, thought it was a glitch or error to clear up soon, didn't know someone in the office had made her the prime suspect.
Over weeks, digital weirdness grew. Small online purchases and receipts she didn't recall. Cheap gadgets, gift cards to unknown addresses. A bank notice for an overdrawn account in her name. A letter about a new maxed out credit card. Emily followed advice, called the bank, reported identity theft, added fraud alerts. But the rep asked if an ex, relative, or roommate had access. Her mind turned to her ex-boyfriend. He had old driver's license photos, knew her birthday, hometown, last four of her social security. At lunch, she mentioned it. Rachel leaned in. He gave me bad vibes. Wouldn't surprise me if shady. Pushed suspicion away from the office. Meanwhile, Rachel stayed late for client reports, really used idle workstations, shared logins, created fake vendors, routed money through shells, approved as Emily. It looked like classic corporate fraud. One employee abusing access, covering with budgeting notes in her style. Rachel mimicked Emily's emails for months. Punctuation, tone, consistent across real and fake. At home, Emily's mailbox turned horrific. Debt letters, missed payment alerts, credit score warnings. She checked banking apps, emails constantly, clung to control while her identity broke in hidden databases. Work got colder. Whispers in rooms, excluded from meetings. Auditors dug logs. IPs, finances. Rachel acted stressed, told colleagues she hoped the company protected clients, signaled Emily's guilt without saying it. Emily got paid suspension pending investigation. It felt like a slow sentence. Sent her home alone with fear of losing it all. One morning, loud knocks at her door. Police with a warrant handcuffed her for corporate fraud, wire fraud, identity theft. In interrogation, detectives laid out folders, screens, transfers from her login, office matching IPs, her name banks getting client money, screenshots of vendors, invoices, emails in her exact writing, pointed to her as the siphon scheme mastermind. She insisted no, begged camera and entry log checks, said someone used her identity at work and home. Mentioned Rachel, detectives exchanged looks. Rachel had talked already as worried coworker who warned about Emily. Betrayal hit. Her desk neighbor, secret sharer, used it all to frame her, cast Emily as desperate, debt-ridden criminal. Rachel told them Emily obsessed over money, underpaid gripes, said she talked easy fun moves without notice, like a true crime villain. Company fired her, revoked email, flagged her name, internal note, gone for serious violations, mugshot charges in local news, crime pages, tied forever to fraud, embezzlement, theft searches, out on bail, broke, shamed, prison looming. Emily hit bottom, airtight evidence, and a trusted coworker's knife. At her lowest, Emily saw the flip. Digital ruin could yield proof too. She got full credit reports from all bureaus, spread them on her table, highlighted unknown loans, cards, accounts, mapped the identity theft, dug old emails, alerts, notifications, timed fraud against her real spots, work, home, gym, social live streams. Patterns emerged. Fraud at times she was on family calls, posting selfies elsewhere, clocked out. IPs, locations pointed to one neighborhood, a place she never went, but Rachel's. Emily reached a journalist on corporate scandals, wrongful cases, offered docs, on-record help for deeper probe. With journalist and public defender guidance, she showed timeline, reports, alibis to detectives, pushed recheck for footage for faces, height, body, not just badges. Full late-night office cams revealed it. Rachel's build, hair, moves at Emily's desk after hours. Warrants hit Rachel's devices, cloud, internet, found password lists, system screenshots, fake vendor access, traced shells, payments to her emails, linked her to Emily's blamed schemes. Emily wore a recorder for a final meet, framed his chat with her last trusted office link. At a quiet coffee shop, Emily probed why, hinted at her password sloppiness. Rachel slipped. If you hadn't been so careless, none of this would have worked so perfectly. That line plus trail sealed it, an admission of a scheme relying on Emily's trust habits. Police nabbed Rachel for identity theft, wire fraud, computer crimes, and embezzlement. From helper to betrayal mastermind. Emily's charges dropped, record cleared. The company settled quietly, hid their access fail. Her humiliation went online. So would truth. She posted full story YouTube video, "The Coworker Who Stole My Life. Identity Theft in Plain Sight," backed with receipts. Millions viewed from US fans of workplace betrayal and theft. A coworker taking all, no weapon needed. Emily regained her name, freedom, and a platform, but lost work safety, blind office trust. Her tale warns true crime fans and office chats. Your identity in passwords, logins, HR files. Real danger? Smiling desk neighbor, not street stranger. As you finish this, think of your workplace. One question hangs. If someone copied you, passwords, habits, footprint, would you spot betrayal in time, or only when handcuffs snap shut?